Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
The assist, Kevin
and the
Durant.
shot goes in.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Paul George.
Kicks it out to Bryant.
Home team.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Leonard with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Leonard for three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's George.
Paul George.
And the jam by George.
And Paul George had great position that time. An easy deuce.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, nice D from Carter. Ball outside. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup.
That's tenacious play in the paint from Kawhi. Just insisting on getting to that shot.
Home team foul. Steve Francis. First personal foul. First team foul. Away team. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise! Get ready for your dance team.
George with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Tipped away. It's stolen by Leonard. Stolen by Carter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Olajuwon. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Paul George.
And George with the jam.
David Robinson.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Bryant. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Oh, swiped away. Right wing. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Back to George. It's stolen.
Out of bounds.
Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Stolen by Bryant. Leonard outside. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 5.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Here's Ball. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Bryant, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Paul George.
Team foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass the ball. Here's Bryant. From deep three-point range. Durant pulls it in.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Durant.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Olajuwon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Francis. And he lobs it up to the rim. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
He does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room strong in the interior.
Back to George. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
Your home team
Up by 3.
11. The away team 14. And now your dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And George with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Oh, got that one up quick. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Well, that's a shot they need to have Giannis be capable of making consistently. He's continuing to improve from that area.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Up top Ball. 6 points for him. The kick to Durant. Pure from three-point range. Durant's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
On the attack, Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
To stop the run, Bryant.
Away team foul. David
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First
Throw
team
good,
foul.
Bryant.
At the line for your...
And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Durant. George left side. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Outside Carter. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
Ball's got 9.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Bryant. It's blocked. Pass to Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from him.
And both free throws good for Durant.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Durant with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Durant, no good.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Robinson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are 2 on the top of the list.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The kick out to Ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson gets the bucket.
Assist goes to
Robinson's got 8.
Ball.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Bryant. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Assist from Kawhi.
Think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
That one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Bryant. 4 seconds left. Oh,
Over the
are
top.
you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. And he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high and difficult.
And so we wrap up the
Your
first
home
half.
team, 26.
Up by 15.
The away team.
And we'll step away briefly,
41.
but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, your dance team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Bryant. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. For three, Robinson. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Bryant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
The away team.
Durant with it. He's got 5. Ball outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and
Ball is turned over.
that's unfortunate.
Away team ball.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Robinson
David Robinson.
hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's George on the wing. Back to Durant. It's George on the wing. Uncovered. No good off the back of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Vince Carter.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your dance team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nails it from 3.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Carter. Knocks it loose. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes.
Pass to George.
2 minutes.
Beyond the arc.
Paul
Counted
George.
from distance.
For 3.
George has got 14.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
The kick to Durant. And here's George. Left side, Robinson. Unable to get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. He shoots it. Bryant, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Get ready for your dance team.
The home team on D.
Away team.
Down by 12. Some room here for George.
T-shirt time!
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Durant's shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. The three from Ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Inside. Here's Durant. He gets it off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
43. The visiting team, 56.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. George for 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
First one falls.
At the line for your home team, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hits both from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Durant. Down low. Now Ball. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And here they come. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Outside Durant. Back to George. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Left side Robinson from the wing. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. There's the double team with Carter. Here's Bryant. And Durant with the block.
Still home team ball.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Bryant. Antetokounmpo inside. Goes back up. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bryant's got 17 now, just in the second half. Right side, Robinson. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Assist from Vince Carter.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Olajuwon. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Right side, Durant. Ball outside. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team
And
foul.
that one falls for Ball.
At the line for the away team.
And so Ball nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. Leonard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
In transition, here they come. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Bryant with the bucket.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Pass to Durant. Stolen by Bryant. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Ball left side. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Bryant with it. Durant covering. Offensive board. Out to the wing. That gives them the lead.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Personal foul.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Durant's shot is off. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the inside. Carter inside. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Deflected. They get it back. Here's Olajuwon. On the wing, Bryant. 6 to shoot. Count it!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
The three from Ball. Can't get the three to fall.
Home team.
seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Robinson finds some space. Good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry,